Cardi B just revealed she had liposuction. The rapper, who gave birth to her daughter Culture in July 2018, opened up about having plastic surgery during a performance at the Beale Street Music Festival in Memphis.
I shouldn't really be performing. I shouldn't have canceled today because what? Moving too much is gonna up my lipo.
Cause I'm a boss.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is sponsored by VRBest. If you're not interested in this hair, please skip this part of the video. You can go to the 5.55 mark. That is where the video begins. So I just wanted to show you guys this hair that I've been rocking that I absolutely love. These are the colors that I used, and I basically was just playing around. I was going for a mint green, but this hair is by VRBest. They sent me their 613 body wave. They sent me a 18-inch closure, 3 bundles of 20, 20, and 22, and I just did the watercolor method. I was going for mint green. I wanted something kind of like ash tone, but I still wanted some color, so I'm just going to do the water method color to achieve that. Now I wanted to talk about this hair. This hair really impressed me because you know how sometimes you get 613 hair and the ends are really thin, the ends are really dry, and so you have to cut it. That's basically what I had to do with the last batch of 613 hair that I got. I had to cut it because the ends were just so bad. So I just went ahead and just did like a bob type of cut if you watched my Cardi B video. But this video, I could keep the hair long because the ends were just really in good shape. Like the hair didn't seem damaged prior to me doing like any type of coloring or anything. So I actually really love this 613 hair. This is probably the best 613 hair that I've received because other 613 hair, there's no luster, it doesn't really hold a curl. This hair did all of that. It held the curls that I wanted to get, or the curls that I wanted to achieve, and it's bomb. Like y'all, like this hair is bomb. I wish I would have got a frontal, but I asked for a closure because, you know, I'm trying to protect my edges, y'all. I'm trying to protect my edges. I'm seeing girls walk around with no edges, and I be praying to God, like, God, I don't want that to happen to me. So I don't wear frontals, you guys. I don't glue down my wigs. I only will glue it down like maybe in the front, but I try not to get it on my actual hair. I try to actually glue it to my forehead, but I'm definitely not doing no ear-to-ear frontal with glue because it's just too much, and I'm just seeing how thinning edges, bald edges is just normal these days, and it's because girls are just gluing those frontals down and they're not taking care of their hair. So like I'll use glue like this, and I'll just use a tiny bit, you know, and I'll use the, I forgot what glue that is, Ghost Bond glue, but I'm only using enough just so it will hold for the day, and then I'm taking it off at night. Okay, so when I take off my makeup, I'm taking the wig off too. Okay, that is how you take care of your natural hair, your hairline, your edges, all of that. If you keep wearing frontals and you keep wearing them routinely, you're going to mess up your skin around your edges, around your hairline, and then you're also going to have very thin edges. So I don't do what all the other girls do when it comes to installing their wigs. I keep it very simple because whenever you try to do like the capless method and all of that, your hair cannot breathe, your edges cannot breathe, and your edges need to breathe in order for you to get your hair growth there, you know? And if you're wearing frontals, you're stunning the hair growth around your edges. So you guys, this is the result. So I'm just going in and I'm just curling the hair, y'all. I love this. I love this hair. I love this hair. It is so freaking cute. I've gotten so many compliments on this. For it to be like this bright green color, for people to like see me out walking down the street like giving me compliments, I'm just like, wow. Y'all remember when wearing color like this was just forbidden? You know, old people would look at you like, oh my God, why she got pink hair? Why she got blue hair? But now it's just so normal. I love it. I'm talking about like old white people coming up to me talking about, oh, I love your hair. It's so cute. It's beautiful. Da da da. And I'm just like, when did this become so acceptable? You know, even when I go into like certain environments, like jobs and stuff, they're like, oh my God, I love your hair. So this is how the wig turned out, you guys. I love it. Definitely check out VRBest because this hair is bomb. Let's go ahead and get into this Cardi B video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Cardi B and how she recently came out making statements about how she recently got lipo and she's having complications because she didn't allow her body to heal properly. Now, after doing research for this video, I found out that to recover fully from lipo, it can take anywhere between 6 to 8 months. And that's crazy to me because I thought that when you get lipo done, you come out snatched, you're ready to go. But that is not the case. You have to get massages done during that 6 to 8 month period, and then you also have to wear like these compression garments and things like that to make sure that your skin snatches back and everything like that. So, and to also make sure you don't have any like lumps and things. So it's just interesting to see how she just got right back to it, and it's like, oh my gosh, girl, you need to slow down. At the end of the day, I don't really care for Cardi B because, you know, she's problematic when it comes to Black women and how she makes us look and portrays us in the mainstream media. However, I felt like her situation was a great topic to talk about on my platform. So I just wanted to talk about that today. And I recently did research to see like where did her insecurities really originate from, because I just have a feeling that she didn't get her insecurities from having baby culture. Prior to baby culture, she got her boobs done, and then she also got illegal butt injections, and then of course she got her teeth done. But she had already been on the table when it came to plastic surgery prior to baby culture. So I wanted to see where her insecurities originated from. So let's go ahead and take a look at this Vlad TV interview.
You know how these little young girls, they so quick to move with their boyfriends, and then it's like, once you do, you got to deal with cooking for them every day, doing things right for them every day. You might deal with getting your ass beat every day. That's the shit. It's like, yep.
Did anyone try to pull you out of that situation?
No.
How did you get out?
Stripping, getting my own money and leaving. How was I going to leave if I only made $200 every week? Ain't no way.
So basically stripping saved your life.
Yeah, you know what? It really did, though. That's why I would never play the game. A lot of people be like, oh, my gosh, like they make it so negative. But, like, it really saved me from a lot of things. When I started stripping, you know, I went back to school. The only reason why I stopped going to school is because I met a guy. And then, like, you know, I just got distracted, like, chasing guys. Like, oh, my gosh, if I don't spend time with him as much, you're going to spend time with another girl. So after that, after I started making money and everything, is like, fuck this shit. I'm not going back to school. And I just felt like it was too late.
I just wanted to point out that her story sounds very similar to Little Kim. Now, we can sit here and we can talk about how Cardi isn't Black, but she's Afro-Latina. So that means she's still coming from the Black community. At the end of the day, that's where she grew up. She's a representation of the Black community because that's where she's from. So it's interesting how I was getting so much backlash off my Little Kim video when I said there's a hypocrisy within the Black community because we keep making people, we keep making women like Cardi B, like Little Kim's, because we're simply failing them as young women, as young adults. There was no one in her life that could have helped her maybe get in a better position or a better environment. She's literally getting her ass beat, and she felt like she had no other choice. Like, her back's up against the wall, and no one, you're telling me no one could help her? No one? And then she dropped out of college because she started stripping and she started to get sucked into that lifestyle. And then she eventually just gave up on school altogether. Now, she's one of the few that lucked up and was able to still make it. But what about the women who don't look up? What about the women that don't make it? Not everyone has the personality like Cardi B. Cardi B, let's just keep it a buck. Like, she is who she is because of her personality. She's honest, she's blunt, even when it makes her look stupid, you know what I mean? Even when it makes her look crazy, she's still honest, and she stands in her truth when it comes to her story, and you have to respect her for that. Let's go ahead and tune in for the rest of this interview.
This is the thing, right? Before I started stripping, even though I was poor, I was very satisfied with the way I looked. I thought I had a nice face. I thought I had a nice body and everything. Until I started going to the strip club and everything, I started to feel like insecure. Like, I started to feel like I don't make as much money if I don't have big boobs. Bam, I did boobs. Then I started working in hood clubs. I ain't feel like I don't make enough money if I don't have a big ass. So
now you mentioned before that you went to DR and you decided to get a butt lift or butt shots.
No. I got my tits done in DR.
Okay.
I got my ass shots here in New York.
Okay. So,
cause you know, like, to get your ass bigger, you need to do like lipo, take fat out your stomach and everything. I don't have no fat there. So I was like, yep.
How was it? Like, was it a scary experience for you, or?
It wasn't such a scary experience until, like, I got on the table and, like, I felt so dizzy, like I was about to pass out and everything.
So basically, Cardi B's insecurities started way before fame, and I hated seeing comments about how, oh, she's letting fame change her. No, Cardi has always been like this. And honestly, she's just playing the game when it comes to the business that she's in. And I talked about this in, I believe, my Little Kim's video again. Like, when it comes to the industry, if you haven't noticed, Swahili is another example. She got her boobs done. It is a sex sales game. So Cardi, she went and got the lipo and she went and got her boobs redone because she has to sell sex with her lyrics. I mean, if you listen to her lyrics, she's selling sex basically, and she knows that. So she went and got the plastic surgery done because she knows what comes with that. She knows that gets her more money. And it's something that I really wanted to talk about on my platform. You even see these YouTubers nowadays. They're getting the plastic surgery because it's going to bring them in more money, and so they can make a profit off of the plastic surgery that they're getting. Prime example, Kennedy Simone. She went and got her butt done, and now look at her Instagram. Her Instagram took off. She reached like 1.1 million followers on her Instagram account, maybe more now. I don't even know. I don't follow her, but I'm saying that this is starting to become a trend. Like, women are getting plastic surgery to make more money, and it's horrible. Like, it's, you know, it's like, I understand why you're doing it, but the message that comes with it when it comes to young women, not everyone is going to be in the industry like that. Not everyone is going to be in entertainment. So you are influencing women who are working corporate, who want to be doctors, who want to be lawyers, who want to do things within the community to have plastic surgery. You see how problematic that is. Like, it's just so backwards. It's ass backwards to me. It just doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, it's like, I understand where Cardi's coming from. At the end of the day, she's trying to make a living and she came from nothing. So it's just, you see how the cycle is going to continue to repeat itself, because there is just no boundaries with this, you know, and there's no one there to really help these young women who feel like their back is up against the wall to maybe take a different route. This is why I'm so passionate about my platform being a place for women to be able to come and have conversations and talk about real things and not take offense to everything, and just have an open, honest conversation, because maybe they can't have that, you know, outside of my platform, or maybe they can't have that real conversation with their family or their friends. So I just wanted my platform to be that place for them.
Like nowadays, people are trying to do it like a more, I guess you could say, a healthier way.
Yeah, do it healthy. If you can't do it, just don't do it, because I don't really know what's in my ass right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't shoot birth control in my ass or nothing. Or I could die. Mm-hmm. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. How old were you when you decided to get that done?
My boobs?
Your butt.
22.
Now you feel like your body has developed more sense, right?
Yes.
Do you regret it?
Yeah, because it's like, sometimes I just feel like it's a little bit too big.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you get it done because you want to be more appealing to men, or is it because you see other women and you kind of want to be like the baddest bitch in the room?
Yeah, because it's like in the club, it's like you're almost invisible if you don't have like a big ass like that. And on top of that, like, you just see that as a trend. It's like a trend. It's like, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite saying like, oh my gosh, you see all the girls on Instagram, they are winning with big asses, because then again, there is a lot of small bitches that is winning. They just got a cute ass face.
I'm going to wrap up this video by saying that, do you see the hypocrisy in her interview though? So she's saying that because she was kicked out at a young age, she was in a domestic violence relationship, she had no one in her life to give her sound advice. The only way out was to strip. So she went and got the biggest boobs that she could get. She went and got the biggest butt that she could get to make more money to survive. That was her environment. So now she's regretful because she went and got the work done at 22. Her body is now more developed, so it has changed over time, and now she's regretful of the plastic surgery. And I talked about this in my Instagram plastic surgery video about how women are going out, they're getting the biggest boobs, they're gaining the biggest butt, because they're trying to profit off of that. Look at Kennedy Simone. Her Instagram took off when she got her BBL. She is now sitting at like 1.1 million followers on Instagram after getting the plastic surgery done. So it's almost like these women are getting it done to make a profit, but at what risk? You know, there are so many different ways to make money. You don't have to limit yourself to altering your body to make the money. But then again, if you're in a mindset where you have to survive, what other choices are you left with? So the environments that these women are coming up in, it's just unfair. Now, I'm not really speaking on Kennedy Simone. I think Kennedy Simone came from a very good background family. I think she just wanted to be more successful, so she went and got the work done, which is understandable. But it's problematic because these women have an influence, and they're influencing the younger generation. They're influencing the younger women that are coming up in the world. You know, women who are going to work corporate one day, women who are going to be lawyers, doctors, women who are going to work with children. So it's just imperative that we start taking accountability with the environments that these women are growing up in, because we're going to get the same result. And this is very similar to Little Kim. And like I said, it's the environment, it's the Black community. We can't look at no one. We can't blame the industry. This is us. This is our doing, in my opinion, when it comes to Cardi B and how her whole insecurities started and how they all originated from her environment. That's all that I have for this video, you guys. Comment down below. I would love to hear your opinion on this topic. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.